Romney also encouraged his supporters to vote early. And turning now to local politics, it is the biggest race in Broward County, the race for sheriff, and there has been big controversy too. Sheriff Al Lamberti has refused to debate challenger Scott Israel for months, and tonight that refusal seemed more like the sheriff was thumbing his nose at the NAACP. Local 10's Ross Palumbo has the story now from Fort Lauderdale.
But we're going to get started, but we're going to start on time.
Long after the candidates had their say.
I'm here tonight to ask for your vote.
After the questions.
Will you stop the corruption?
And after the answers.
The sheriff says, I didn't know he was an armed cocaine trafficker.
After the calling out.
It's total apathy.
And after the slight had already set in.
It speaks volumes that the sheriff did not bother to come.
Sheriff Al Lamberti finally did show up to the NAACP.
Hey, Sheriff, how you doing?
Fully an hour late.
I feel a little slighted that you showed up an hour late.
Well, you know, not only am I the candidate, but I'm also the sheriff, and I still have obligations.
And even after being offered a second chance,
If they wish to come up and speak,
he still wouldn't debate challenger Scott Israel.
Are you refusing to debate him?
Well, here's what I say. When you're the incumbent, you have to tell the truth. When you're the challenger, you can sling whatever mud you want and hope it sticks.
It's been a sticky, contentious campaign from the beginning.
Violent crime is down.
The sheriff running on his record of low crime and low cost. The challenger running on the sheriff's record too, of deputies like this arrested, lack of diversity, alleged ties to Scott Rothstein.
you can't allow things like that.
And during all of it, the sheriff has stuck to his guns,
Sheriff Al Lamberti was invited to appear with you and has declined.
refusing to sit or speak or say anything directly to his challenger.
Bottom line, will you debate him before the election?
Well, to me, again, my record speaks for itself.
Israel claims the sheriff's silence speaks louder than any debate could.
He did not show up.
And those here tonight, while not hearing both sides speak, certainly did hear something.
Honestly, I think it's just a lack of respect thereof.
Well, many people in that crowd tonight were very disappointed, but the sheriff says he was simply overcommitted. He was at other events and got to this event as quickly as he could. He did manage to stay and talk with many people before leaving. This is shaping up to be a very close race. When these two faced off with each other back in 2008, Sheriff Al Lamberti won by only 15,000 votes. Election day is now only 14 days away. For now, it's the very latest live in Fort Lauderdale. I'm Ross Palumbo, Local 10 News.